So you might be wondering how I got into this situation. I'm sure a few of you can relate to this. It happens after using the camera for a while, a few years that is, and as a result of this whole knob here getting very loose. So today we are going to get a very quick fix to this, and this video will be done. So stay tuned with me. Let's get started. So yeah, this is just to show you how the whole condition is, and then after we'll get to know if we fixed it properly or not. So first, you take out the battery lid. It comes out so easily. Just pay attention to how I take it out so you can do the same, step by step. Now that we have our battery lid out, you can see two main screws. These are the screws that keep the whole apparatus in place. So we are going to take them out, and I'm using an improvised knife as a screw to take out these screws. And then we can expose and see what is hidden in this small lid that is messed up. Try not to hurt yourself. Just try to get the appropriate tool. That's if you have a small size screw, you can use that. If not, just do it carefully. And then if you're able to take the lid out, you should see this. You should see a lot of plastic just flying all over the place. So I'm going to arrange the whole apparatus so you see how the mechanism works to keep the lock functioning. Okay, so it's more like a Y-shaped apparatus that snaps and keeps the battery lid intact when you shut it. So when you open it, when you have a faulty lid, it could be as a result of one side getting broken or both sides getting broken. So as you can see, I'm trying to demonstrate the faults that could happen, or the whole apparatus being messed up. Yeah, and that's because this part here is made up of very, very cheap plastic. So Canon, you guys have to work on this. Well, what can we do? Let's fix it and do some DIY stuff. So I'm using staple pins that are very easy to find, and I'm just going to snap one out of the whole lot, and that's what you're using. So there are two alternatives here. You can use a staple pin which you're going to bend yourself into a V shape, or you can use, which is the option I prefer, to get a staple pin that has already been used. Okay, so it has already been bent by the staple machine. I have one here and I'm going to show you. So here you can see an already bent staple pin, and this is the typical shape of any staple pin that has been used before. So I prefer this. I feel it's a bit stronger compared to bending an unused staple pin into a V shape. So I'm going to bend this staple pin here into a V shape just for you to see, but I wouldn't be using it in this video. So there you go, bend, bend, bend. Manipulate, 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 so you get the suitable shape that is going to keep your lock apparatus functioning properly. Hope you can see it clearly. So this is the V-shaped staple pin, but I'm not using that anyway. So now I'm going to place the staple pin on top of the lock mechanism and try to manipulate it so it fits properly and doesn't snap out of place. And here is a closer view. Hope you can see it properly so you can do the same. This is how it looks like. It's right on top of the Y-shaped apparatus, and we're going to close this. So lock it back with the same 2 screws you took out, and I'm trying to keep them in place because while screwing in they can actually pop out, so you just have to be careful there. And yep, so let's see if this works. Then comment on this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel so I can give you more solid content, So this is an easy way to test if it worked, and as you can see, it's bouncing back, so we should expect some good news or some good results. So I'm fitting the battery cover right back in place. So easy to fit back in. Just take your time and you should be good to go. So that's it, it's clicked in place, and as you can see, I'm shaking the camera vigorously, but this isn't snapping out of place, and it has been fixed for as long as, it feels as long as it's going to last. But this can last pretty much long, because as far as you don't mishandle your battery cover, you should have no issues. So that's it, a quick way to fix these issues. You can also look to buying on Amazon a new battery cover. Thanks for watching. See you guys.